So do you like to craft, but sometimes feel it's so expensive to buy a bunch of stuff every time you want to craft? Do you get a thrill of making something out of nothing? I know I do. Well, in today's video, this is Trash to Treasure Part 2 for January, and my theme is winter. We're going to show you how to make all kinds of little treasures out of basically things you would throw away. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. And in case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old next year. And why do I say that? Because if I can do it, you can do it too. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like, and comment. I'd like to know what topics you'd like me to do for my videos. So my number one most enjoyable, thrillable thing in the whole world is making something from nothing. You guys, I'm going to show you today how to take little pieces of scrap paper, Kleenex boxes, old jars, things you would normally throw in the trash, and make wonderful crafts, tags, bags, cards, greeting cards, thank you cards, all of that. And also something I'm starting to work on is little things for your tiered trays. I've just started doing those. I'm going to do a different tier tray every single month. My winter one was in my winter decorating series. I have 1, 2, and 3, so make sure to watch it if you want to know how to do a tiered tray. But I'll be doing them every month, and also a new mantle every month too. But today's video, it's all about using those little things you would throw away, and you're going to make things that people will so enjoy. You know, there's a thrill from making something from nothing, but then there's another thrill to give these things to people, and they're so appreciative and just so amazed you would take the time to make something for them. So whether it's cards, a gift bag, a tag, you're doing a little treat bag and you need a tag for that, that works out well too. You want to do some decor for your tier tray, all of that we're going to cover today. So without further ado, let's jump into Trash to Treasure Part 2 for January, and the theme is winter. I hope you like it. I hope you get inspired, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. And this is Trash to Treasure number 2. My first one was all about bears, but this I wanted to show you how to take scrap paper, pieces of Kleenex box, old just regular brown bags, and make so many different treasures with it. Now you can see my theme for Trash to Treasure in my winter series, besides the bear, is very rustic. I just had this thing to do some kind of like Texas thing. That's why all the stars, some snowflakes, but everything's in neutral tones. So my whole basis on what I design, because you might look, it looks kind of complicated, are what I call these little collages. Now you can see I have a black and white polka dot kind of distress wood background with like a burlap with writing on it. I took a snowflake, a star, and a button, and some piece of unraveled burlap, and I made this adorable thing, which could go on a bag, which could go as a greeting card, or if I make it smaller, it turns into a tag. So these little collages are so much fun. You can make a whole bunch and just stick them in your drawer. And then if you need a gift tag, you'll have it ready to go. First of all, I start out with Kleenex boxes. You can see the adorable little tags that you can get from using these pieces of scrap paper. Look at this. Okay, so these are all made from Kleenex boxes. So that's one thing I wanted to show you. The next thing I wanted to show you is you really do need to have some basic punches. So I believe this is from Paper Studio. Remember I told you about getting the large punch, like a star punch, and then get a small one? These are all from Hobby Lobby. This big one was also, that's by Recollections. But when you have these punches, then you can punch out your snowflakes and your stars. And that's all that's on some of these tags, is a background, an snowflake, a star, a button, and a piece of shredded burlap that I tied into a bow. I wanted to show you the two bags I made. So this is one here. I buy these brown paper sacks and I get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, it doesn't matter. But you can see this is another collage. I have two papers, and then I did these little fish point tags, little banners at the top. There are two snowflakes put together with a star in the middle. And then, you guys, the sparkly jewels are these. I get these at Hobby Lobby. I buy lots of containers of these because I use them all the time. You can see how cool it makes it look here. And look at these adorable tags I made. Again, scrapbook paper, just, I mean, it's just scraps of paper. Just a star, a button, one of those gems I just showed you, and that shredded burlap, and you get these adorable, adorable tags. Now, some of you might say, well, I don't see a star punch that big because this is the largest star punch I have right here. So guess what? I just cut them out myself. You can lay a smaller, you can see how I cut it. I just put a star here, and what you do is you just go bigger around it. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. This is not, you know, it's supposed to be rustic and kind of country looking. And you can see there's another star. So these are the stars I put on these tags here. Now, I want to show you the buttons I used. So these buttons are not the right color, are they? They come in this bag like this. They're like, I don't know, $4 at Hobby Lobby. Paint them. So all of these cute little tags here, I have painted them with, I'm trying to remember the color. I think it's like a tan color to make these neutral buttons. And I even painted these. And this is just, again, scrap paper. It looks like wood. I'm going to show you the scrap paper I really buy that I enjoy. One of those crazy stars, the button, and this is a little piece of twine I put on these. Now I want to show you, too, some of the cards I made. So this is a very simple white blank card, and I did a black and white check background and a little wood snowflake on it. And then here's another card. These are perfect for thank you notes. So this is the other little bag I made. And again, it's just some black background with music. I used a, and by the way, your snowflakes do not have to be white. This is, again, out of that vintage looking pattern I have, and I'll show you what the paper looks like. And then another painted button and some of that unraveled burlap. One thing I want to show you over here is, here's an example of some of the scrap papers I have. So I have the black and white. I have this music notes. This one here is the one I'm going to show you in a minute, which is one of my favorites. And then I keep a collection of wood tones and tree bark and burlap. And then I want to show you how I store these. You guys, you can get these containers at Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1. And they're clear so you can see through them. They have a snap on them. And then what I do, like this one here, is all my beige scraps. So here's ones I always buy when they're on sale. And number one is burlap. Also would be the wood one. I just didn't have a full wood one to show you here. So it would be the burlap scrapbook paper. It is, I use it all the time. Now this is my other favorite light colored one. Look at this. Now when you look at, let me get this tag. When you look at this tag, you can see it came from down here, right down here. That was a piece of paper I had left. But you can make such beautiful things. It's already distressed around the edge. So this is one of my favorite papers. It's from the printery collection called Signature. I'm pretty sure it's Hobby Lobby that carries this one. This is my other favorite one. If you look at this here, it's got Gypsy Countess, it's got a clock on it, it's got a spoon. I've been known to cut all these things out and put them on cards also. This could be a whole card right here. From the printery collection also, it's called Negative. So I guess it means it has the black background. But you can see on this tag right here, I used that scraps of that paper, and also here. I hope you really enjoyed this video and me showing again how to take some of these things and just make beautiful, beautiful treasures. These are absolutely perfect. They're beautiful and you guys can do it. All right. So this is a conclusion of my Trash to Treasure for winter. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you got inspired and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.